Hey everyone, Brandon here, OIAS Outsider Information. There was a news drop this afternoon, and Aaron Rodgers is officially signing with the Steelers. And it's news in the sense that it happened. It's not a surprise to anybody who's been paying attention because this is what we all thought was going to happen. Um, as always, this is not a sports channel. We are not going to be commentating on it. I'm not one of those. I look at all this from an organizational perspective based off of the research I did in my doctoral program, where I use the NFL as a model for organizational development. So that is where we are going to attack this. And the ramifications are huge from an organizational perspective. And we'll start with the Pittsburgh Steelers because that is the top of where this is all at. Pittsburgh is the model organization of stability and consistency. Forget just the last 16 plus years with Mike Tomlin. They've had 3 head coaches in 50 years. So they don't make changes, certainly big changes, all that often. Loyal fan base, model organization, these things all factor into why they are where they are at right now, which is purgatory. They cannot get past a certain level because they are too good. They've got great coaching, they've got great ownership, really good players. You have all those things, and you are really good at a lot of stuff. You're never going to be great at anything, and they are stuck. So when you look at why they would sign an Aaron Rodgers, in a vacuum, it makes sense, right? This is the last attempt to get everything you can out of this roster to make a push because they feel like they are ready to win now. Whether they are remains to be seen. Beyond that, second implication is with Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin has been Teflon because Pittsburgh is so consistent with how they run their organization. He hasn't gone anywhere, right? And I am not one of the people who believes that he should be fired because who are you going to get that's better, right? Unless you're just thinking just doing a whole tear down, which there is some validity to. But we're now in a situation where if you're going to bring in an Aaron Rodgers, look at what happened to the Jets. They didn't accomplish what they wanted to accomplish. Everyone got fired. And I do now believe that if this is officially going to happen, that this is the first year where if they fail to meet expectations, and I think the bar is the conference championship game, that Mike Tomlin could be out of a job, which would have league-wide ramifications, not just with the Steelers being open, but there's a lot of teams that would fire their coach to get Mike Tomlin in as their head coach. So that's just a few things on it. It'll be interesting to see. It's a storyline. The Steelers play the Jets in New York week 1. So at the very minimum, that will be interesting, but we'll see. So beyond that, as always, anything resonates, like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.